Okay, what is good, my beautiful people? It feels good to be back. So my plan is it's just going to be a quick one today. Someone asked me how I actually went about creating the guitar samples that I did for the cherry pack. So I figured that would be a good way for me to show you guys how I implemented some of Drew Grit's techniques. And I also found some cool stuff that I wanted to use today and kind of play around. So I think we'll make a second cherry pack, which has got some more samples in if you like those. But this time we'll do it together so you can kind of grab a vibe. So all of them were obviously based off main guitar samples. I'll grab my acoustic. Yeah, I'll sit on the chair like this so that I can show you guys. The main thing for me, this is literally the process I went through. Oh my shit. I'm okay. First of all, line up the mic. I like to get it just off access, so not directly on the sound hole. So once we've got the recording set up in place, I'm thinking about what kind of chords get used generally, and we're going to find that there's a lot of sevenths and ninths, which on guitar, I know like this isn't a guitar channel, but it'll be helpful if you're interested in learning. There's only like a couple chords that I end up using to make all of these R&B style stuff. And the ninths are going to look like this, where you have a bar chord, my finger on here, and then, wait, how do I play it? And then my ring finger's on the third string there for a lot of it. So if you do buy a guitar and you just pick up that chord, you'll already be like 40% of the way there. We'll build something off of that chord now, so I can show you guys. That's very R&B. I'm looking for something a little bit less regular than that. And then I'm just looking for some type of finger picking pattern that I actually think works. So I'm going to run with that for now. Tap in the tempo. Let's run that. And then this is kind of the secret that that Drew kind of showed me, and what I like to use to. So we'll have that. Let's go up 12 with it. Then I'll also do a low one as well. Sometimes. Make sure it's in time. Okay, that feels super special for me. So I don't do too much, like I wouldn't put reverbs and delays or anything crazy on it, because when you're making samples for others, you kind of take away their options when it's already got bare verb, bare this, bare that. But we are going for kind of an old school kind of feel with these types of things. So I like to put the tiniest amount of processing. So what I probably also would do as well, to give it a bit more of like an airy feel, and as you can hear, there's like a lot of like some imperfections and the sliding and all of this and all that. That actually really helps. That's super sweet. So that would be, for me, that would be one sample. Cool, I'm gonna wrap this one up, and then I'll make another one and I'll show you like another effect that I like to add on them. Yeah, let's run that again, and this time I'm gonna show you guys a cool little technique that I'm gonna be using for Cherry Volume 2, because I found a cool little plugin called Stutter Edit, which I was diving into, and I think could get us some cool results. Let's give it a try. Let's try going the other way now. So you know how we kind of want it to be in the 1-4-3 area. Let's record it low and pitch it up to that kind of speed. That felt way better. We're gonna go for the same technique I used last time. I like that. That will sound nice with a bit of room. I know I said I don't normally put reverbs on this, but I think a very subtle one could be cool here. It's almost got a little bit of like bit reduction to it, a little bit of I can't make the noise with my mouth. I don't know how you do it, but it's cool. This one doesn't need a low one in my opinion. Let's try speeding it up. I know I said I was going to, but I really like how this sounds, so. I really like the texture algorithm on that. That feels like some Frank Ocean thing. I'm gonna keep the original, yeah. Flick this into auto mode. See, that's doing a bit too much. So let's go to an empty channel. So I think I want a high pass, no, low pass. I really like that. It's super simple, but it's got just like a little hint of complexity underneath the surface. That's my kind of thing. I'm gonna like make a few more, 8 more probably, put them in a little thing and I'll leave a link in the description. But this was just like a super quick video just to show kind of how I was going about making it, a little bit of the chord progressions and the chords that I'm using, the 9ths, the 7ths and the major 7ths, a little bit of the going back and forth with the Varispeed or whatever to slow up, pitch down, pitch up and get some cool effects. And then the stutter effect, you know, I saw it online, I thought that could be cool and experimenting now, turns out it is. If you like the sound of these, you can grab them, I'll leave a link in the description. Oh yeah, I'm working on the vocals for one of my tracks, and then once I finish writing out what the lyrics are, we'll do the recording process together, and then we'll do the mixing and mastering as well. I know a lot of you guys want to see that, so that'll be a lot of fun. I love you guys, thank you for all the support, and peace out.